If your dog has ever done something that left you completely confused, you are not alone, and there is actually a fascinating reason behind it. Have you ever just sat there and watched your buddy sleep, thinking about how peaceful they look and assuming they just curl up or stretch out simply because it feels comfortable in that exact moment? Do you honestly think your dog always sleeps curled up into a perfect little ball just because they like it? That is a huge misconception in the dog community. The truth is, your dog's sleeping position is never just a random habit or a simple preference. It actually changes constantly, like a highly tuned biological radar reacting directly to the world around them. Have you ever wondered why your pup can lie completely flat on their back, totally relaxed on your living room couch, but then curls up into a tight, tense ball the second you take them somewhere new? What you are about to hear might completely change the way you look at your four-legged best friend. In this video, we are going to decode your dog's sleeping positions by looking at how they read and react to different environments and everyday situations. If you are watching this right now, drop a number 9 in the comments so we know you are actively trying to understand your pet better and that you are absolutely not alone on this journey of being an amazing pet parent. Please note this video is AI generated to share helpful science-based knowledge with our incredible dog-loving community. To understand why your dog does this, let us take a quick look at the place where they feel the safest. When your dog is chilling in the living room with the doors closed and everything is perfectly quiet, do you ever see them lying belly up toward the ceiling with their paws awkwardly hanging in the air? Why would an animal with such a strong survival instinct expose the absolute most vulnerable part of their body for the world to see? The answer is all about feeling completely secure in their environment. When a dog like maybe your big goofy golden retriever lies belly up on that familiar living room rug, they are completely turning off their fight or flight instinct. That hardwired reaction dogs inherited from their ancestors is fully shut down. This means the environment you have created has absolutely zero threats. Your dog is quietly telling you that they know they are completely safe here in your home. Research suggests this is the highest level of physical vulnerability they can show. But have you ever seen them do this in the waiting room, during a vet visit, or out on a busy street? Definitely not. When the environment changes, their posture instantly changes right along with it. Your pup showing their belly at home is the biggest compliment they can give to the living space you have carefully built for them. If your dog regularly sleeps belly up at home, go ahead and gently hit that like button to celebrate this incredible level of trust between you two. But what exactly happens when we take them out of that familiar comfort zone and introduce them to the unknown? Imagine bringing your dog into a brand new environment. Maybe it is a friend's house, a weekend camping trip, or those very first delicate days after bringing a sweet new rescue pup home from the shelter. In these unpredictable situations, you will probably see them curled up tight, like a little furry donut. This is an absolutely brilliant way dogs adapt to their surroundings. In an unfamiliar place, uncertainty triggers their ancient survival instincts to take over. By tucking themselves into a tight, compact ball, your dog is protecting their sensitive vital organs and holding on to precious body heat, just in case they have to face something unexpected. This does not mean you have done anything wrong or that your dog does not trust you. It just means your dog is reading the room and deciding it is best to be a little cautious in this strange new place. They are simply listening to ancient programming that once kept their wild ancestors safe. With a little patience from you and plenty of positive reinforcement, this watchful posture will eventually fade into total relaxation over time. By the way, what state or country are you watching this video from right now? Drop a comment below and do not forget to share or subscribe so you never miss out on more fascinating dog facts. Now let us look at another common situation where the outside world instantly changes how your dog sleeps, and this one is entirely about physical temperature and energy. After a long afternoon of non-stop zoomies at the local dog park or a brisk, heavy sniff walk around Central Park, you might spot your pup lying flat on their stomach with all 4 legs stretched out on the cool tile floor. Especially if you are a pet parent to a French bulldog, a breed that is famously sensitive to heat. You will see this adorable Superman position all the time. Why do they choose to sploot on the hard floor instead of climbing into their soft, cozy orthopedic bed? This is a direct biological response to their immediate environment. A dog's belly has the thinnest layer of fur on their entire body. By pressing their stomach flat against a cool surface, they are basically turning your kitchen floor into a natural air conditioner to bring their body temperature down fast. Plus, this tactical resting position lets them cool off while still being able to jump up in an instant if they hear the leash jingle. It is the perfect balance between catching their breath and keeping an eye on what is happening around the house. However, there are times when the outside environment brings on way too much stimulation for them to handle gracefully. Think back to the 4th of July with all those loud fireworks lighting up the sky, or when a massive heavy thunderstorm rolls through your neighborhood, rattling the windows. In these highly stimulating and noisy environments, your dog will often choose a position that looks just like the Sphinx statue. They lie on their stomach with their chest pressed to the ground, head held high, and eyes half closed, but those ears are constantly flicking to scan for sounds. Many experts believe this is not deep, restful sleep at all. This is a direct reaction to stress hormones, a chemical their body releases under pressure triggered by what is happening around them. Whether your house is packed with noisy guests or there is complete chaos outside, this posture shows that your buddy is feeling overwhelmed. They simply do not feel secure enough to let their guard down and truly rest. Instead of trying to force them to sleep or worrying that they are showing unwanted behavior, the best thing a pet parent can do here is provide a quiet, safe retreat. Giving them access to their familiar crate training space and offering a frozen Kong toy for some mental enrichment can do absolute wonders to help them redirect that anxiety and self-soothe. Desensitization to these noises takes time, so be patient with them. And finally, the most important environment of all sometimes is not a physical place at all. It is actually you. When you are working late or just kicking back on the couch and your dog wanders over, presses their back right up against your leg, lets out a big heavy sigh, and falls fast asleep. This is their beautiful social structure in action. Especially on days when you have been gone a bit too long and your Velcro dog is feeling a touch of separation. Anxiety, that real distress your dog feels when you walk out the door, leaning heavily against you, is their way of turning you into their own personal safe zone. The world outside could be loud, chaotic, or freezing cold, but as long as they have direct physical contact with you, their mind is completely at peace. You are their safe environment. So, what is your dog's absolute favorite sleeping position? Let me know in the comments along with what state you are from. And remember to like, share, and subscribe to join our amazing growing community of dog lovers. Watching your dog is about so much more than just looking at them. It is about understanding what your dog is trying to tell you. Through every breath, every ear flick, and every posture as they move through different spaces in your shared life. The good news is, once you understand the why behind their actions, the what to do becomes a whole lot clearer. The next time you see them change their sleeping spot or shift into a brand new position, remember that they are directly answering the world around them. Your job is just to listen, observe, and give them the comfort they need. Your dog does not need to be perfect. They just need you to understand them, and that is already something incredibly special. So the next time you see these behaviors, you will know exactly what your dog is trying to tell you. See you in the next video for more amazing dog facts.